I really appreciate you. Now let's dive into our 5 ways to know if he loves you. All right, let's put up some scenarios. You're going out dating, and everything is wonderful. You feel butterflies, he feels butterflies, everything is fantastic. But ladies, remember during this time, during the first 90 days of you dating, you just kind of like love. I'm gonna use the word love bombing. You know, we use that word a lot with the narcissist. But in the first 90 days, he's gonna be everything to you. And you're gonna be everything to him. Okay? Now, that's if it lasts 90 days. All right? But you can't tell if real, genuine feelings are beginning to take root until after the 90 days. You got to give it 3 months. All right? That's why I say it's better that you don't have sex. Because when you have sex, everything gets clouded. And it may take, instead of 90 days, it may take 180 days before you can feel. You see? You want the man to love you, but you want to make sure that he has the right intentions. And you can tell by the way that he's going to be treating you after the 90 days. Number 1, does he prioritize you? Is it all about you? You want to make sure you're good all the time. You know, when I was dating a man, once that I felt like he loved me, he would just bring me up and say, "You good? You need anything? Everything cool?" Things like that. When he couldn't see me. You want a man that makes you feel like he's got your back all the time. And if he does, he probably loves you. And he supports you. He never talks down to you, whatever your goals are. He'll tell you, he doesn't tell you why you can't do it. He'll tell you why you can do it. And he'll let you know that he's always there to support whatever you want to do. And he prioritizes the relationship. He makes sure that he doesn't do anything to jeopardize his relationship with you. The communication is good. And you know, communication is the key. He doesn't keep secrets from you. He wants to make sure that you feel comfortable and happy in the relationship. He treats you with trust and respect. He considers your feelings. He would never do anything to upset you or hurt you or say anything that may make you sad. And if you happen to be sad, he'll be the one to comfort you. He would not leave you in a time of desperation. He will be there for you. And you know you can always count on him. He respects your opinions, whatever they may be. He respects them. He doesn't try to shoot you down and tell you what you can't do or that you're not making any sense or anything like that. He respects you and he trusts you. And this man wants to be with you all the time. Even if he can't, he'll bring you up and let you know why he can't. But he has a strong desire to be with you all the time. Not these men who, you know, you hear from them Saturday night, and you don't hear from them again until Friday night, the next Friday night, or the Saturday night. That's not love. That's not even close. Remember, ladies, it takes you to go through the 3-month, at least 3-month period. And you know, some counsel say 6 months. Take 6 months. But I do know after 3 months, if love is going to blossom, the seed could be planted in 3 months. If your 3 months is good, if it meets all of these qualifications, he prioritizes you. He respects you. He trusts you. He has interest in your feelings and your emotions. He wants to make sure you're good on all fronts. And he wants to be around you all the time. He wants to make sure that his relationship with you is solid. Now, he's willing to compromise. He's not going to come in and try to dominate you. That's not love. Now, it doesn't matter if he has a lot of money. Money has nothing to do with how much he loves you. You know, some women get confused because they get with a guy and he's got a lot of money. So he buys them all kind of things and takes them on trips and all kind, and not love at all. He's doing it because he can afford to do it. And that's the way he likes to, entertain his women. That's what that is. It's not love. Love, it comes from the heart. It's something deeper. It's not superficial. And these people that come out and say, love at first sight, lust at first sight, yeah. Infatuation at first sight, yeah. But not love. Love takes time. It takes time. And I tell you, after so many months, it's only a seed. And it grows with time. And the love becomes bigger and bigger. Ladies. But so you don't rush it. You can enjoy the 30 days. But now another thing that a man will do if he feels like he loves you, he'll make future plans with you. Future plans. He'll start talking about the future. If you're with a man that never talks about, what's 5 years, 10 years, whatever, then he doesn't see you in his future. That is not love.
There's power in the word no. At University of Phoenix, there's no application fee, entrance exam, or obligation to enroll. We'll even request your trip.
When men fall in love with someone, they will do anything to make sure that person is happy and comfortable. But it's more than just materialistic comfort. It's soul comfort. That person, you will know that you can depend on him without question. You can trust him totally or almost totally. but you can trust him. And he'll be there for you. In my life, I did have a man that I felt loved me. And this man was with me through thick and thin. He was always catering to me. I was young when this happened. But he provided. It wasn't just that. It was more than that. If I wasn't feeling well, he was there. With whatever I needed to make sure I was comfortable. And this is funny. He had, his car, but my car broke down. He gave me his car. And he only had one car. I don't even know how he made it around, but he gave me his car so that I could make sure I got to work and back every day. You see? A man that loves you will sacrifice himself for you. If he doesn't have a lot, whatever he has is yours. Now, women, don't get confused when a guy has a lot and he gives you a lot. Because I also dated a wealthy man. Trips and going places and riding in fancy cars and all that. It wasn't love at all. It was just fun for him. You see, you can't get yourself all wrapped up when a man is whining and dining you and thinking that's the beginning of something. No. Give it at least 3 months. And then see where you are with it. Is it still there? Is he treating you even better than before? Meaning, is he interested in who you are by that time instead of what's under your skirt? Is he interested in your family, where you came from? What are your goals? What are your hobbies? What's your favorite color? You understand? Little things about you. He'll want to know those things. You see? And he'll tell you things about him. And things maybe he's gone through. Things like that. Because this is what it takes to build the foundation of love. If you don't know anything about each other, how can you love each other? And there are couples who have been together for ages, and they're just together as roommates, or what they don't. Is that love? But the ways to know if a man loves you, and this is coming from a woman, you could feel it. There's no question by the way that he treats you, by the way he's always there for you. Anytime you need him, he's there. He doesn't block you, won't answer, or just won't answer. Disappear. No, that's not even close to love. If he loves you, you are his priority. And he makes plans for you in his future. Okay, a couple of things you can look out for. When you have a disagreements with him, he won't lose his temper. He'll keep it cool, under control, because he doesn't want to do anything that will damage this relationship. He remembers the small things, little things about you, things you said you like, things you said you like to do, places you said you wanted to go, little things. He remembers it all. He is proud to be in the relationship. He's proud to have you on his arm. He's proud to let people know that he is in a relationship. He supports your goals. So whatever it is that you're doing and would like to do, he's in full support. And, he makes decisions with you, not for you. What comes to mind, I got a letter where a woman said her husband went out and bought a home and she didn't know anything about it. When a man is in love, he's going to make these decisions with you. You are an important part of his life when he's in love. And he is receptive of your feedback. So whatever, you have to say to him, he's receptive of it. Not saying that he agrees, but he is open and receptive to whatever you have to say. And he updates you about his life. What's going on, at work or wherever he goes, whatever he does, you know all about him. And he is very interested in your well-being. Are you good? Do you need anything? Things like that. Now, the 5 ways, just to review, the 5 big ways that you know if he really loves you. Respect and trust. He prioritizes you. He has emotional interest in you, your feelings, your thoughts. He makes future plans with you. And lastly, he's willing to compromise. I hope you understand the message today, and I really hope that it helps someone. Now, those of you who may have a question that you'd like for me to answer, my email address is in the description. And if you're looking for today's affirmation, the link is also in the description. I want to thank you so much for supporting this channel. Thank you for your comments and your letters. And a very special thank you to those that leave a donation. I really appreciate all of you. I wish you all the very best. And I really hope to see you next time.